Subaru just killed the Outback wagon. That's right, the classic car we've known for years is gone. Subaru has officially pulled the plug on the iconic wagon design, and what they've replaced it with? Well, it's a massive change. They just unveiled the all-new 7th generation 2026 Outback, and it's not a wagon anymore. It is completely transformed into a rugged, upright, full-blown SUV. So, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Has Subaru lost its way, or is this the upgrade we've all been waiting for? The biggest and most obvious change is the design. Subaru has moved away from the wagon shape to a more traditional boxy SUV look. The new Outback has a much bolder and more powerful stance. The front is stronger and wider. They added vertically stacked headlights at the corners to make it look chunkier. The whole car is taller now, too. The roofline has been raised by 2 inches, and the windows are more upright. This doesn't just change the look, it also means more headroom and cargo space inside. The plastic cladding on the lower body has been redesigned to be more scratch-resistant, and the wheel arches are bigger, adding to that muscular SUV theme. They even strengthened the roof rails. They can now hold up to 800 pounds when the car is parked. That's serious capacity for a big rooftop tent or heavy gear. Moving inside, the interior has been completely redesigned. The focus is on modern tech and better materials. The dashboard is dominated by a huge 12.1-inch vertical touchscreen. It's got a faster processor, so it should be much quicker to respond. This is paired with a new 12.3-inch digital screen for the driver, which you can customize. But here's a huge piece of good news. Subaru listened to the complaints. They brought back physical buttons and knobs for the main climate controls, so you can finally adjust the temperature easily, even with gloves on, without messing with the touchscreen. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now standard on all models. Thanks to the new taller design, there's more space for passengers. Cargo space is up to 35 cubic feet behind the back seats. The seats are a new low fatigue design. They're mounted directly to the car's frame to reduce head movement and make long drives more comfortable. So, what's powering this new Outback? It will launch with 2 engine options we already know. Both come with the CVT transmission and Subaru's standard symmetrical all-wheel drive. The standard engine is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder with 180 horsepower. If you want more power, the XT and Wilderness trims get a 2.4-liter turbocharged engine. That one gives you a solid 260 horsepower. Now, if you were hoping for a hybrid, you'll have to wait. There are rumors of a hybrid model coming later, possibly using Toyota tech like the new Forester, but Subaru has not announced a hybrid for the launch of the 2026 model. Even though it looks different, the new Outback still rides on the same Subaru global platform, but it has some major improvements for better handling. The suspension has been reworked to reduce side-to-side sway by 42%. This should make the ride much more stable and comfortable. It also gets a new steering system taken from the sporty WRX model. This is designed to give a more direct and natural steering feel. And don't worry, the off-road capability is still here. Ground clearance is still a fantastic 8.7 inches for standard models. The tough Wilderness trim gets an even better 9.5 inches. And the dual-function X mode with hill descent control is also carried over. Safety is always a big deal for Subaru. The 2026 Outback gets the latest version of their EyeSight driver assist technology. Higher trims will even offer a new hands-free highway driving system to make long trips less tiring. There's also a new emergency stop assist feature. If it detects the driver is unresponsive, it can safely bring the car to a stop, turn on the hazard lights, and call for help. So, the 2026 Subaru Outback is a really bold step. Subaru has embraced a full SUV design, but they've also improved the technology, safety, and capability that people expect from an Outback. It seems they're betting that buyers want the look of an SUV with the spirit of an Outback. The car is set to arrive at dealerships in late 2025, with the Wilderness trim coming in early 2026. So the wagon is gone, but the Outback is aiming to be more popular than ever.